Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I hope that you will subscribe. Just hit that big red subscribe button down below and then you won't miss out on any future videos or giveaways. So today's video is going to be on a glow palette, so like a highlighter palette, and I'm really excited. This is the NYX Born to Glow highlight palette. And I just really liked the colors that were in here. I liked that a lot of them had like a gold kind of shift undertone to them. But yeah, I just thought I'd try this out with you guys on camera today. I know it's not a super new product or anything, but I saw it in stores and I was like, wow, that looks really pretty, and I really wanted to try it out. So yeah, we're just going to be playing with this guy today. Sorry, I don't have like any eye makeup on or anything, so yeah. So this is just what it looks like from the outside. And this is just what it looks like. Super, super pretty. I'm really interested in these like 4 colors right here, and probably this one too. This one's gonna be too dark for a highlight for me probably, but yeah, I'm really excited to play with this and try it out. So I just swatched them all out on the back of my hands, and I did 3 on this side and then the other 3 on this side. I just wanted to do like larger swatches so you could really see them, because when I was looking at this I was like, oh, I hope there's not like glitters infused in it and everything, but it doesn't look like there is. So this is the first 3 here. So we have this like light yellowish gold color. We have this like pale pearlescent pink, which is super stunning. And then we kind of have this like, what would you call this? Kind of like a dusty rose color. Honestly, I think this would be really pretty as a blush. And these are the next 3 here. Again, super, super stunning. All have like a beautiful like dewy glow to them. So this one is like a very golden gold, a golden gold. I don't know if you can see the difference, but this one on this side, they're kind of like the same color palettes, but one is like lighter and then this one is a bit darker. So for me and like lighter skin tones, this will be more wearable, and then for deeper skin tones, I think this will like cater to you more. So then we have this kind of like baby pink sort of color, and then we have this really deep bronze, which I don't know what I'm going to use the deep bronze for. I might be able to get away with using it as a blush, but honestly, like this pink and this pink are going to be really pretty for blushes, I think, and then the other 3 will be really good highlighters. So again, here are all the colors. I hope that you guys can see them all well and see how beautiful they look. So I'm just going to take this Wet n Wild P65 brush. I really like it for highlighting, and I think I'm going to go in with that first shade, the really like light kind of golden color, and apply that to my cheekbones. So I do think that's really pretty. I think it's more of like, almost like more of a subtle highlight for that one. Next, I'm just going to go in with this like the pinky one and try and put that on top, because that one looked very, I don't know, kind of like pow in your face sort of thing. So let's see. Yeah, I definitely think that one gives a bit more of like a brighter glow. That one's actually really pretty. I really, really like that. They're really dewy glow kind of thing. So next I'm going to take the 3rd shade here, and I'm going to try using this as a blush. I'm just going to take this Firma 102 brush that I got in my BoxyCharm, I believe. Or was it my Ipsy? Might have been the Ipsy bag I got. Just because it's kind of like a little bit not so dense, so it might apply it a little bit nicer. These are quite powdery. Like there is some kick up on them. So I do think that kind of gave me a little bit of like a bronzy blush sort of tone. If you can kind of see the difference. I don't know if you can. I think this would be really good as a blush if you like are going for just kind of like a glowy look, not like a super impactful blush sort of thing. But I do think it does give like a color, kind of like a really nice bronzy kind of goddess glow sort of thing. So next, because I do want to try all of these out on the face, I am going to go in with this pink one here, and I'm just going to kind of place that one over top just on the apples of the cheeks to kind of give it a little bit more of a pinky look rather than just a bronze. So I definitely think that gave a little bit more of like a pinky look. It's honestly applying really nicely on the skin so far. So next I'm going to try using this bronzy color, and I am going to try using it as a bronzer. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to go very light-handed. This one is actually applying like pretty like you have to really like scrub it on to get some like color payoff from it. Okay, I might have put a little bit too much. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks really weird right here because it like catches the light weird. Yeah, I don't know about that as like a bronzer. Maybe just on the cheeks and stuff would be okay, but on the forehead it looks kind of weird. So lastly is that like really intense kind of gold color. So I am going to just kind of put this here. Maybe a little bit on my chin. I am so like shiny right now. I feel like this is like the full face of highlighter challenge right now. I do think that gold one has a little bit more kind of like, not like sparkle, but like you can kind of see like little specks on your skin more of that one. Whereas I found like the first like few like were really just kind of like a dewy glow sort of. I do really like the first few ones in here. These ones I'm not really too sure about. Maybe these four I like, but these two I'm just not very sure about. I probably wouldn't get that much use out of this. This is like a $32 palette Canadian. This is a more expensive palette, especially for a drugstore brand. You do get 6 highlighters in here, so I mean, it's kind of like you're paying like $5 each, but I mean, the pan size isn't that big, so it's kind of like, is that worth it? You kind of have to see for that yourself. Especially since for me, I'll probably just be using these two for highlight for the most part. It does look fairly decent on my skin. It isn't really emphasizing any like texture really. It's kind of just like, I don't know, making stuff look dewy and like glowy, and it does look nice. I do think because I layered quite a bit of it up right here, I do feel like I can see my pores more, but like on other parts I can't. So I think that's just because a lot of product got layered up right there. So I would obviously suggest not using all of these in one go. I don't find that they have that like super strong like sparkly glittery look to them, which I really do like. I do think this is like an awesome palette because it does kind of like work for a lot of different skin tones and everything. Like it's not just catered to one skin tone. I think it almost would have been better if they had like 2 of these palettes, one for lighter and one for deeper skin tones, because if you get this as like a lighter skin tone, you're probably not going to be able to use some of these shades really. Whereas if you're a deeper skin tone, you might not be able to use some of the lighter shades. They might be too like ashy looking. I'm not really sure because, I mean, I don't have like super deep skin tone or anything, so I don't know. I guess it just comes down to whether you think the price tag is worth it if you're only going to use a couple of the shades. It kind of depends if you're actually going to use the whole palette, or if you aren't going to use the whole palette, if you think it's still worth it for just a couple of shades. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it helps you out if you're thinking about getting this palette and whether you should pick it up or not, or if it looks like something that you would want. I just hope it kind of helps you like make a decision on the matter. But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up down below so I know. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!